Hello, Iceer, Outer Wilds. I mean, obviously we have several mysteries I could be investigating. I think what interests me the most now, though, is the other statue, the magic statue, that's on, the ocean planet. I just edited it out, or rather I cut the video feed, about 2 minutes of gameplay where I mixed up the planet names and landed on Brittle Hollow, and also it crashed the ship and would have had to repair it. So let's actually go to the planet I intend to go to, which is Giant's Deep. Because yeah, I want to find the statue. I'm also a little interested in its core, which we'd need to take that path through Dark Bramble again. I guess, what is that wreckage anyway? Oh. I mismaneuvered. I think I treated up thrust and down thrust not as if they were relative to the view, but relative to the planet, and that really screwed things up. Oh, there's a floating island. Yeah, what is that? It's kind of orbiting a little fast. All right, velocity matched. I didn't put the suit on. I knew that was gonna happen eventually. Oops. Well, let's head over there again. Oh, I'm still in the driver's seat. Barely jump at all. Well, these look like tornadoes, sure. Pick up scroll. Drop scroll. Oh yeah, you can just drop things. Okay, so this is the thing that was in orbit. I'm pretty sure. Got a good enough look at it. Maybe. Alright. Translate with right bumper. This is it. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. Our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I'd given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where other attempts have not. I know my brother, Evans, and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible. I'm worried the cannon would break under the strain. Oh wait, follow this thread more. I propose we give Evans and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. Fair enough. Are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. If I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Evans behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon, okay? Get blog updated. Can I get there? Not really. At least not with boosts. Brittle Hollow projection stone. Another one of these. There's already one at the White Hole Laboratory, right? Or was that a different planet? I thought it was Brittle Hollow, though. Not seeing much of anything else over on this side, but maybe the other side. This whole area about to get picked up? Yeah. Oop. That was not the roll button. It's left bumper. There was definitely a column of light there, but guess I won't worry about that. Control module projection stone. Okay, so those projection stones have text on them for here. I have bad news, Evans. The arrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. Wish I were, my friend, but no. They aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. They'll privet and... Can I get the water off this thing? No, it's actually on my suit. Understood. Privet and Mallow, they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. Okay. So I got... Oh. 5 minutes, 27 seconds ago. Long-range probe successfully launched from the orbital probe cannon. Right. If I swap where the projection stone is to over here... Is it... Oh! I was starting to say, does it show me anything different? Oh! So I think that was a look at elsewhere, of course. If I take it out and put it back in, does the same thing happen? Okay, and the image kind of fell apart when I tried to move over to there. So I think I need to stay probably within this black area. Yeah, I'm not sure this is anywhere I've been before. Anyway, let's grab that other projection stone since we have a couple places they can be used. Hanoi, Daz, and I were lifting the orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. That's unusual, considering the current here. Cassava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep here at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Kanoi, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are 2 trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's gravity cannon, and the other at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Okay, that sounds significant. Kanoi, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Well, I guess that gives one idea of what we might see at the core. Alright. Definitely seeing somewhere else. Is this inside the observatory, then? Okay, there's another projection stone, another text projector. There's some untranslated text over there. I probably just got a warning about my air, if I had to guess. Oh yeah, O2's getting pretty low. Whoa. What if I spend air faster on certain planets? Like there's less ambient oxygen or something? Right. Alright, well, I didn't find the statue, so I guess we're still interested in this planet. Might as well refuel the jetpack. Oh, that's a big storm. Maybe don't head that way. Wait, I can roll the ship with left bumper. It just doesn't show up on screen that that's one of the available controls. Alright, where's the guy with the hammock? Oh. All right. Trying to stay basically on the ground while the island was being lifted up. Unidentified signal and ghost matter. Yeah, hey, where did you say... Oh, you wish you'd built a hammock here before we end up in the time loop? You have to build the hammock every loop, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, the bright flash. Oh wait, no, the thing's just orbiting. That's not the bright flash. Yeah, Statue Island. It's the one with 2 islands connected by a natural rock arch. Okay, not an arch made of metal. Understood. Okay, apparently the area we found isn't interesting at all. 2 islands, natural arch. locked onto something? Let's not be locked onto anything. It looks like dark bramble stuff, maybe. It's not what we're looking for, but... I guess that makes sense considering there's a path to the core. Whatever. We got to the island I wanted to get to. I need to hit B. Also, we're kind of running out of time on the loop. Oh, I just got hurt there. Alright. We're going to test the memory statues tonight. Blocks says it could be dangerous, so we can't come. But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? Blocks specifically told us not to do that. I really want to see the test too, Lamy, but there's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Phlox will let us see a later test. Alright. So, wait, is that the area? That's a different area than I was in before. I'm not just like back in the same place, but higher. This feels faster than just walking. What's up with this stuff? There's text there. Can I get in? Ah, yes, I can. Welcome to Giant's Deep, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in my workshop below, inside the island. Alright. I must have already been here. I think the lighting changed. How do we get inside? Maybe down below the big arch? There... place to drop down here? Kind of. Ow. Oh, we've got 0G for a bit. Nope, just kidding. Chip log updated. Statue workshop. It's closed off. Perhaps if I'd come here earlier in the loop. I can't make that. There's one of those weird, like, landing things there. It's giving me the tutorial about the jetpack booster, so I guess you do, like, need it to make these jumps. Yeah, it sure is the statue workshop. Don't really have a way to open the door, though. Oh, what's that? It's one of the cannon things. Right? No, this is something else. Oh, this is probably the ship of the guy in the hammock that I do not know the name of. You just missed the landing site, sir. Without a way up to the ship, I'm kind of out of things to do in this loop, aren't I? Yeah, I think we've got about 3 minutes left in the loop. I don't really have a good way to end it early. I want to review the ship log at the end of the video. But I don't want to just end here. I don't know, is there anything on the back of this? No, this is just still the landing site. It does make a sound when I enter it. It doesn't have a frequency though. Just seeing if I can get over to that island and find anything. Huh, the jetpack booster. It doesn't work when I'm just holding forward, it seems. Whoop. Okay, I thought I was being dragged under for a moment. Oh, is it actually that the island got lifted up? Actually, where did it go? Seems like another mystery. Oh, I'm actually making downward progress holding my booster downward, it feels like. Or maybe I'm not. What are those red things? It's the first we're seeing of them. I assume they're just like dangerous to touch. Maybe pursue less actively than the angler things. On account of, you know, being jellyfish. Although that never really stopped the ones in Mario. Okay, so that's something transparent. That reminds me, I was wondering if my engines actually can heat ice. To see if I can look around that that ship that was stuck in ice. At least that's what it looked like to me. I was seeing that one time. Like, can I just use my engines on it? They do look like fire, but maybe they don't really exist. You know? Hard to tell with video games. Alright. I don't really see much to do here. Maybe I just edit. But I did see those weird red things. Based on my recording timer, the sun should be exploding real soon. Ah, but oxygen got me first. Oh well. I didn't really have a way back to the ship with that planet's gravity. I didn't ever find the statue, though. I found the island the statue was allegedly on, but couldn't get into the workshop. The statue workshop. Anyway, I just want to spend a moment reviewing my mysteries, but this is basically the end of the video. And hopefully I remember to edit that down a little. I was clearly just stuck with nothing to do. Alright, the Whitehole Station. Oh, I guess I maybe didn't save. Oh no, Statue Island. Oh wait, that didn't overwrite the Whitehole Station entry. Okay, so our really new ones. Next to a broken door that used to lead inside. Some Nomai children debated bypass. Oh yeah. The children had an alternative route, and that's apparently what needs to be discovered. Right, I found a Nomai statue lying on the beach. Oh yeah, I saw something that I thought was just like a Medusa head or something. But yeah, that's... Why would there be a Medusa head in this game? Okay, yeah. The big mystery. Yeah, I saw the interior of a space station in orbit around Giant's Deep. That's good that you could tell, sir, main character, sir. Because I couldn't. Yeah. Yeah, the orbital probe cannon on hiatus. Long-range probe was recently launched from it. Perhaps that's what's burning up, though? I don't have any confidence in what's actually burning up. Yep, I didn't figure that out, but I guess it's possible. New paths beneath Riddle Hall's surface that lead to the observatory. Yeah, that's good to know. Maybe we should try to check out the observatory soon. Right, and that's also related to Rybeck. Yeah, at the end of the vine, not in the room the vine was in. They were specific enough. Right. Okay, I think maybe next time either the Southern Observatory or heading back to the Hollow Vine and actually following it. But anyway, that'll be it for this part. Yeah.